The subject of Vaishravana has come up again. We've done a little bit of work on this iconographic topic. We've done a few videos. But in recent weeks, we've had some additional images, paintings, go up on the HAR website. And we've made a page for early paintings. Now, with early paintings, possibly we have a scroll work that could be 13th century. Otherwise, the paintings are generally 14th and 15th century for the early works. And they're also primarily from the Tsang region of Tibet. So it's to the west of central Tibet, to the west of Lhasa. The majority of the works appear to also be based on Shalu monastery models. There are some, of course, late 15th and 16th century paintings that are most likely to be Gelugpa, because the Gelugpa adopted Vaishravana as one of the three main protectors of the teachings of Tsongkhapa and his tradition. But the majority of these are following the Shalu monastery model. Vaishravana riding a lion accompanied by 8 horsemen is a special practice of Shalu. It's also a special practice of Sakya. Sakya, I believe, has a total of 17 special Vaishravana practices or different iconographic forms, and occasionally you can find scrollwork paintings where all 17 are depicted. But those other forms of Vaishravana are very minor compared to the two main forms, which are the Sutrayana form, where he's either seated or standing, accompanied by the other kings of the four directions. And then the second most important of the Vaishravana is the one riding the lion with the 8 horsemen. So now this page is depicting Vaishravana seated on a lion. Often it's white, but it doesn't have to be. It can also be blue or other colors. He's holding in his right hand, upraised, he's holding a victory banner. It's kind of like a parasol or an umbrella, but it's called a victory banner. And in his left hand, at his waist, he's holding a mongoose, which is expelling jewels from the mouth. So then the 8 horsemen are arranged around. Now, in some of these models, they appear to be in a mandala composition. And that's fine, except they're square. This is one of the cases with Himalayan art where the deity Vaishravana riding a lion and then medicine Buddha are often shown within a square mandala. Otherwise, square mandalas are not common. The square mandalas are actually representing the palace of Vaishravana, and the same for medicine Buddha. It's a palace of medicine Buddha. So then there are other accompanying figures which of course help to identify the tradition as being Shalu or Gelug or other. But it's very interesting to look at these paintings as a group and to see the similarities and to see the differences and to see the chronology of the art. Now, we really do have to also accept that there are probably many more paintings that have been lost to time that would help us fill in the different styles and the different iconographic variations that have continued in the past, but not necessarily up to the present. So, but this page is interesting because we've added several new scroll works, and it really is beginning to fill out and tell a much bigger story than we knew previously. So press the like button. You can join. You can subscribe. You can join HAR on Patreon, and you can also make a donation on Himalayan Art Resources homepage.